But let's also talk a lot of Eagles, which has been our main topic today. They made the turn yesterday morning from off-season to training camp. And one of the stalwarts of Philadelphia sports for a really, really, really long time now. He has won 2 Super Bowls with the Eagles. He is a player that I believe will and should be a future Hall of Famer. But it's not about the past, because I know the messaging with Nick Sirianni and the Eagles, it's about the next couple months, not the last couple of years. We welcome the great Lane Johnson to our program today. Lane, good morning to you, bud.
Good morning, everybody.
How are you, pal?
Doing good. Kick off our first practice today, so excited.
Woo! We're excited for you, man.
Yeah.
We are, I'm just going to say, you're not going to say it, but we had a Sixers and Flyers season. That's so good. So we're looking forward for you guys to cranking it up, obviously. And with the talent on this squad, you have a great shot. So, Lane, let's go back to last night. We actually have the audio. I want to play this, and then we'll get your sense of it. But we haven't played this yet for our audience. We have the audio of Nick Sirianni yesterday. I don't know if it was last night or yesterday afternoon, but addressing you guys. Little snippet of what he said, setting the tone for the coming season. Here was Sirianni yesterday.
So, first I want to say the celebration is over, okay? The celebration is over, preparation is here. Celebration is over, preparation is here. As we continue through here, last year as we came into the 2024 season, there was a lot that we talked about of handling adversity. Now, it's a little different. You got to handle success, right? It's a different animal, right? You got to handle success. Everyone right now, right, for the guys that have been here are telling you how good you are. Treat praise like perfume. Sniff it, don't drink it. It's poison.
What was it like, Lane, to be in that room as he delivered? Because he's got his mantras. Can't be great without the greatness of other, right? So last night or today for us, getting the audio disseminated, celebration is over, preparation is here. I'm guessing he did not think of those words off the top of his head. That was very purposeful.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you look at it, we're in a unique situation. And, I think how do you repeat success? I think you got to look at what made you successful. And I think it goes down to routines, your habits, and things you do daily. Doesn't matter what people say, the distractions. If you can do that day by day, it doesn't matter how you feel. A lot of good things can happen, but it is difficult. I think the thing about being where we're at is that there are a lot of distractions, and I do think that it is probably harder dealing with success than it is failure, because failure is the ultimate. I mean, it's a huge motivator, but the other side of the coin is challenging as well.
Was 2018 and 2023? Is that part of why you say that? Because the team did not. I mean, you were excellent in 23 until you weren't.
Yeah.
In 2018, I honestly never felt you guys were excellent. You got on a nice playoff run, but I never felt you played really at the level of 2017.
Yeah.
You've experienced it. So how real and tough is it to maintain that level of dominance?
Well, each team's different. So from Super Bowl teams, you lose so many guys, free agency. So, some of that nucleus is broken up a little bit. But, yeah, what I do remember about that year is we started off not very good in 18, finished pretty good.
Yeah.
Had a chance to go to the NFC Championship game. And then 2020 or 2022 or 3 started off hot and then took a dumpster dive in the end. But through both of those, I think what I remember most is just being distracted. I think, trying to achieve, hit a home run every game, just trying to be a hero every game instead of just playing the game for what it is.
Wow.
How do you avoid that trap this time out?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's healthy talking about it. I think it's human nature to want to experience the relief factor. Okay, I've achieved my goal. Now what? Take a breath. But the realization is you got to get back to what made you great, man. Why are we here? And so it
you
goes
look
down
like
to that.
you're in pretty good shape. I mean, that's part of your equation.
Yeah, well, I know that if I'm not, I'm going to get it's going to be some rough days out there. So, but no, I mean, to your point, talking about it, and then I mean, how do we attack it? How can we get to a similar level as last year? And it's a day by day process, and it's probably harder now with all the distractions.
We're talking about to start the show what we're most excited about for this season for your team. What are you most excited about for this season for your team?
Well, I guess for the O-line room, the thing I was excited about it most was Landon got some not recliners, but some big like individual little sofas for us, and so
No way. You got like petite love seat.
Yeah, and
for
it's
each guy.
Yeah. Well, we got 5 in right now. We got to add some more and get the tables organized.
Wow.
So yesterday was day 1, so that was the most excited I've been in probably.
Oh, this
5,
is
6
groundbreaking. That's an incredible idea.
Something so small,
because normally these guys were at just desks, like school desks, or like normal chairs, seats that are in an auditorium type chairs.
And you're not Devontae's size.
6'7".
Yeah, 6'7" and 6th and 7th grade chairs.
They
in the
don't
desk.
work right for
Exactly.
guys this size. So that's such a great idea.
And I'm one of the smaller guys, so Jordan Mailata goes to a chair, he may not be able to find all the pieces. So
That's unbelievable, man.
Wow. I was very excited. Just getting back around all the guys, a lot of time in the off season we're training, doing our own thing, but getting around the group and laughing and grinding together, man. That's what it's really all about.
So, Lane, I know you've got natural leadership, obviously. We've heard from you for so many years. But do you also sense that, you'll do a lot on your own. Do you sense that people like Nick and Jeff Stoutland seek you out to say, hey, you've been through twice our team reaching the Super Bowl, as a franchise at least. I want you to really actively seek out other guys and explain to them the process of the rebound?
Yeah, every year we have a kind of a leadership group, and we talk about all these things. So, we discuss a lot there, and then I guess how I lead, I'll do a lot one-on-one. I'll do some talking in the group, of course, but the other way is more my style. I feel like I can reach guys at a deeper level that way, and do it without eyes or the criticism of other players on them. So. You do that and attack it kind of day by day, and you can make a lot of ground.
Lane, how does Stoutland lead? I mean, we know he instructs, and his instruction's incredible, but take us in the room, him the person. How does he lead?
Yeah, I mean, it's I don't want to sound cliche, but I mean, he reminds me of Burgess Meredith, and
wow.
being Mickey. Like, what made Mickey so good is how just how he was attacking every day was just crazy about training, and then how much he cared about his players.
How
much Mickey cared about Rocky. It's like how Stout cares about his players. So I think guys, why our teams are so good is just the second team, third team, whatever guys are in, whenever their name has been called, they've been treated like the starter. So. Whether we're in meetings, before games, you watch us do our drills out there. So everybody's doing the same thing. It doesn't matter if you're who you are. We're all doing the same thing. And, I think his best trait is how much he cares about players and how he studies the psychology of how to motivate players. And, each player is different. So he gets behind that. And, every player he approaches a little bit differently.
So we're all curious about how the offense will feel and look different with Kevin Patullo as the play caller. I know it's only been the off season, the activities, but how does the offense feel different right now?
Man, it feels, we'll have our first day running around, but, Kevin's been here this whole time, and he's been side by side with whatever coordinator we've had. He's been implemental in passing game, and really, I see it as a pretty, efficient change of guard. I feel like he understands his players really well.
How much is the language changing?
There's some changes, but a lot of football is staying the same, and I think the thing is just trying to mix it up where we're not predictable. And teams really in the offseason, man, that's where they make a lot of, they're doing everything they can to.
Sure.
So just knowing that, but I think, the experience and just his, he's a great communicator with his players too. So, I think this year is going to be really special.
What do you focus on improving individually at this point in your career, at Hall of Fame career? What can you get better at?
I think being, I guess more open to my guys, I guess have more fun. I guess I walk around kind of uptight. Serious,
you
I guess.
Forget to have fun?
No, I mean, I'm talking about in practice. Practice real serious, but when it's over, just, enjoying my time that I have more.
Sure.
But for me, it's really keeping the body up, having the routine. I think just bringing the guys that are in the room with me. So,
do you think about the Hall of Fame, Lane?
Yeah, I mean it's a certain possibility, but it's something that's going to be after I retire and have many fishing trips and many vacations. So it'll be at a different point in my life, but yeah, it would be special. But it's something that I know is in the distance. So
just make sure you have an August weekend 5 years after you retire. Just have August open 5 years later.
August has been John. August has been a somber month for a lot of athletes throughout their lifetime. So it'll be a different perspective.
That's awesome.
Sure.
So Lane, speaking of different perspectives, we can get because I'm an athlete. John knows him. John was an athlete. I'm an athlete. Devin, a little bit.
Yeah, not me.
But Lane, athletes like you and me, I mean, we go through the battles, and I've got a.
You shouldn't talk like that.
I've got a groin-ish injury, and maybe the psoas might be the adductor. Yep. I had to get the injection 2 days ago. Yep. Some people are denying that I got the injection. I got the injection.
Yep.
We know you've dealt with some groin injury. What advice would you give? Because I've got a big tennis match next Tuesday against Jack Fritz.
Yep.
So, what advice would you give me in battling through the injury?
Get Dr. William Myers a call. He's probably half a mile down the road. He fixed me up well. So
he's my doctor. Lane, he's my guy.
I think, what you're going to experience some scar tissue popping, and you're going to think, did I re-tear it again? And you'll be okay. And then, you just take it day by day.
And I'm going to whoop Fritz's ass, right?
Hey, sometimes it doesn't matter.
You don't have to agree, Lane.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Look, more importantly, is you guys
kind.
whooped the Cowboys' ass opening night. I got two ideas for you. Lane's got to go because all the festivities with the Birds are cranking up soon. 2 ideas for your opening night. You may not publicly embrace them, but I'm going to say them. Number one, with the unveil of that thing that says Super Bowl champions, right?
Yeah.
Because if you remember last time, it's a cloth is removed, and then there it is. So idea number one, cloth is removed, and first it says Dallas sucks. And then another cloth is removed, and then it says Super Bowl champs. So I'm just putting that one. I just want you to consider taking that to the Howies and the Lauries and the Siriannis. Idea number two, right before kickoff, a little ceremony, a little coin flip, the whole deal. Brandon Graham ambles out to midfield, a ceremonial captain. He's holding not one, but 2 Lombardi trophies. Now, I know Nick might say that's not our thing. I just want you to know that's the Hammers thing. Again, just for your assessment, recommendation, take it to the crew if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how much jurisdiction he has over BG now. I think he can get those trophies. He's got to do whatever he wants to.
I don't want you to put bulletin board material out there for Dallas. All right, I'm trying to protect you. I'm just saying those are ideas from me to you to the organization.
Man, I remember, as long as they don't, I remember one year we had like 2 2013 division champs up there, and I was like, nobody looked at that before it's hanging up for 2 years. It took people 2 years to change this banner off here.
Wow.
That was up. That was up. I don't know if I have a picture of it, but I was going. It bugged me so much. I wanted to stay till the stadium cleared and go up there and change it myself.
That's funny.
As long as they don't do that.
Get that down way up
That's
there.
great. Hey, Lane, stay well. We admire you. We appreciate you as Philadelphia sports fans. We wish you the very best of luck, both with good health this year and excellence to get on the field for you individually and the squad. And go get it, man. Good luck, pal.
Yep. Thank y'all. And see y'all at practice.
You got it. Lane Johnson. Big guy, future Hall of Famer, and obviously one of the greats in Philadelphia sports. Let's go back to the phones.